This safety video is for students who are in the UK, in London, and wish to come to college and the department. A lot of the slides in this presentation cover COVID-19. The most important slide is surely the prevention of getting ill. So therefore, please follow guidelines. These include wearing a face mask, washing your hands regularly, keeping 2-meter distance, and staying home when you are feeling ill or when you have been in contact with someone who is ill. If you get ill and you are showing signs of COVID-19, and these include having a fever and feeling very tired, having a continuous cough, having lost your smell or taste, and breathing difficulties, then please stay home. The next steps to be taken are booking a test in the NHS, the National Health System, contacting the college's contact tracing hub, using the NHS tracing app, and informing your hall warden, your personal tutor, and the senior tutor, Mrs. Perea, that you are ill. The blue text in these PowerPoint slides hides the links to these different pages. The PowerPoint slides will be made available, and thus you will have access to these links. In case you forget, please don't hesitate to contact your personal tutor or the education team. More information about the colleges and the UK government guidelines surrounding COVID-19 are found on the links on this slide. In addition, frequently asked questions specifically for students can be found on the student webpage. I suggest you take some time to read the contents of these different web pages to familiarize yourself with expectations. Some of our teaching will be done in the department, however, under COVID-19 restrictions and regulations. And in the following slides, I will take you through these restrictions, regulations, and the expectations we have of how you are going to behave. So our building has 12 floors. The top floor is owned by another group, but the remaining floors are used by the department. Levels 11 down to level 7 are what we call the research floors. These floors, they have offices and research labs for the different research groups in our department. Then level 6 down to level 1 are all the teaching related floors. Maybe important to highlight is level 6, where you can find the education support office with people whom you already know, for instance, Kay Hancox, Emma Rainbow, and Kate Farrar. In these exceptional circumstances, there are also 2 areas that we have made available as a common room. One of them is on level 5 and is on level 3 and is room 305, and the other one is the breakout space on level 1. Of course, you are not expected to use these floors if you do not have a booking for teaching or the lab that's on that day. On level 1 is TOS and the first year labs. So if you are in our department, then you will see a lot of signs related to guidelines on COVID-19. We have divided all corridors into 2, and we are asking you to keep to the left of the corridor. Also, when in the department, you are requested to wear a face mask to keep yourself and others safe. These face masks will have to be worn in all areas, and you will be reminded to do so by lots of different signs on the doors. Of course, when you are in the common areas and you are eating or drinking, you can remove your face mask, but we remind you to put it back on when leaving those areas. Washing facilities for hand washing are available on the different floors in the toilets. However, we have also, in addition, installed hand sanitizers. Next to each elevator, you will find hand sanitizers that are automatic. We would like you to remember to sanitize your hands on a regular basis. In our department, the elevators do not stop on levels 3, 4, and 5. So the best way to get to the teaching rooms is actually taking the stairs. The middle staircase is the staircase for going up, and the outer staircases, which are normally called the south and north staircases, have to be used for going down. Please remember to do so. In the lift, we can only have maximum of 2 people. Therefore, using the stairs will be a lot more efficient in getting to the teaching rooms on the higher floors. However, if you are unable to use the stairs, please contact Zia Rahman, who will help you with a plan on how to best get to the teaching rooms. In the unlikely event of a fire, of course, the fire alarms will go off and you will be expected to get out of the building as fast as possible. Follow the fire exit routes and go to what is called Assembly Point F, which is on the Queen's Lawn, the big green space that we have in college. So the assembly point for our department, you can see here, and this is the blue arrow next to the Queen's Tower. When you are there, you will directly see the lions in front of the Queen's Tower. So you stay there until security calls you back into the building. Those people who are unable to use the stairs need to contact Zia Rahman in order to build an evacuation plan. And Zia is contactable on his mobile phone or via email that is given at the bottom of the page. We have special emergency contact numbers in the college. In an emergency, there is no point calling 999 or 111 because the National Emergency Service will get stuck outside Imperial College and won't be able to get in. So therefore, you must call from an internal phone 4444, so 4 4s. Or if you're using your mobile phone, you must call 0207 589 1000. Please take some time to store this number in your mobile phone in case you need it for emergencies. The same numbers are being used if you are in need of first aid. Again, when you are in the department, you will also find next to the elevators a list of people within the department who are trained as first aiders. Now, both numbers that are given here will contact you directly to the security office of Imperial College. Another app that we recommend you to use is Safe Zone. Safe Zone is an app that is specifically developed for when you are in college alone. This app, when you click on one of the buttons, will automatically call security and will give security the location of your mobile phone, and therefore they will be able to find you as quickly as possible. Then secondly, the department itself has built an app, the booklet, and this is actually the system that you will need to use in order to book your place in the department for face-to-face lectures and for using the lab. So you should not come to the department if you do not have a confirmed book place. Then, of course, there can be accidents and incidents, and the building can have some defects, and we ask you to help us in reporting these when they occur. Accidents and incidents are reported by using the SALUS form, while building defects are reported by using the Customer Service Center form. There are a couple of procedures you need to stick to, and that is all the labs and the workshop equipment cannot be used unsupervised. So you need to ask for permission, and you also need to ask for supervision. The department safety officer that can help you for certain aspects in that is here Raman. And when you are a first-year student, then contacting Ed Stott, who is the first-year lab organizer, he will be able to signpost you. Now, in our department, lots of electrical equipment is being used, and this electrical equipment must be legally PAT tested. So this is a portable appliance test that need to be carried out on all electrical equipment. When you are bringing on your own electrical equipment in the department, and this is, for instance, a laptop, then your laptop must be PAT tested before it is allowed in the department. In order to book a PAT testing check on your laptop or other portable equipment, then please use the department booking system. We have a department safety committee who meets regularly and revises health and safety in our department. The health and safety board can be found on level 1, and more information can be found on the link on the EEE department safety page. Then finally, please read the code of conduct on the college web pages. That gives an overview of what we are expecting from you when you are in college. And after reading these web pages, you will be asked to agree and abide to the safety measure described in this induction and the behavior described in the code of conduct. I hope that you will have a good academic year. We will see each other soon.